Andy, another game, another victory, and a fine way to end 2025.
Amazing. I thought lads were excellent. Yeah, it was. I thought a solid performance. Kind of everything I wanted from my team. I thought we played the better football as well. Keeping in the Crawley of this playing football sort of team, they surprised me a little bit. They kept playing it to the keeper and then booming it long, which was a real surprise to me that they had that tactic today. And we kept the ball, put the ball in the right areas, played in the right areas, and I thought we were excellent. I thought there was only one team out there that was on the money, and that was us.
Michael Cheek with his second hat-trick. You remember the last one at home to Chesterfield, and another clinical showing from the number 9.
Michael Cheek, excellent today. You just can't give him chances like that, half chances. Excellent. The first header was excellent, and the other 2 goals, fantastic. Michael Cheek, he's the obvious one to single out, but I think my 2 centre-halves were epic tonight. I thought Omar and Deji were solid, absolutely solid. Won every ball in the air, competed well. Really good performance all over the pitch. And, again, we listened to their manager give an interview saying about it's a hard place to come here and this and that. And he kind of done my team talk for me. He wasn't bothered about Bromley coming here, and we kind of just turned up and done what we've done, got the result.
You talk about the centre-backs there, the midfield constantly winning the ball in the middle tonight, turning over possession, creating opportunities to attack.
Yeah, well, that's what football is, Matt. You've got to win the right. And first half against Bristol Rovers, we didn't win the right. We didn't win that. Tonight, we won the right. We won every battle, every second ball. We was on every ball. And you have to do that in any game of football. In the Premier League where I've worked, and at this level, you've got to win that battle in there, and you've got to get a grip of the game. And I felt we got a grip of the game, and I felt we got a sucker punch with the set piece, which was a little bit disappointing because that's not really us. But other than that, I can't really remember Grant making a save. I don't think they've threatened us in 2 games. So brilliant performance by us. On to the next one now, though. We're not going to get too carried away. We've put ourselves where we want to put ourselves. And now we've got to stay there.
Over 1,000 away fans tonight, and they were exceptional, weren't they?
It's brilliant, isn't it? When you can give them a journey home and that, and they're happy, and they're right behind us all the way. And a lot of those people go up the country. This is a closer one, and you can send them home happy. And hopefully now they will come in their droves Saturday, or their next home game. I think it's Thursday or Friday. We need them to keep coming. We need everyone in Bromley to keep turning out for these boys, because there's something special going on here. I can't keep saying it. We were favourites to be in the bottom 2 or 3, I think, and everyone keeps talking about budgets, and we've got the lowest budget. Well, we've got the biggest heart and the biggest group of players that are really, to a man, working their socks off. These boys, by the way, I must say that they've given up their Christmas Day, they've given up their Boxing Day, they've given up their New Year's Eve, they've given up their New Year's Day. I know people say it's their job, but these boys have not flinched once. They are giving up everything to make sure that they keep pushing this club forward, and credit to them.
You talk about that, and that's the culture you've instilled, isn't it? Relentless is your word.
Relentless, yeah, that's our strapline. We're relentless in everything we do, and these boys are brought into it, and now they're driving it themselves. The ones that are not playing, they're driving the ones that are playing. And it's brilliant. It's exactly where I wanted to get this football club and this group of players. And it's not taking 5 minutes, it's taking time. And we've got a good culture around the club. But I must just repeat, we haven't achieved anything yet, Matt.
And like you say, it's all about the next one now at home to Newport County on Thursday.
This counts for nothing unless you get a result against Newport County. And that's how it's going to be now all the way. Every game is going to be a massive game for us, because we're there to be shot at. And that's where we want to put ourselves. And we want to put Bromley right at the top of the tree and right at the top of the map.
And just before we finish, a message to the supporters for their support in 2025.
Amazing. Not just today, up and down the country, they've been brilliant. And they've been growing. That's what I love. We've come from, I think, when I first here, 2 or 3 somewhere, and 5 and 6s and 10s. And now we're growing and growing, and it's brilliant. And the noise was fantastic. And listen, I don't care what anyone says. Any footballer tell you that drives the team and drives us across the line. And we need them all the way through now.
Andy, thanks for your time.